Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be checking out Tyro Albus GC. This is a course that was designed for the latest TGCTours major design contest, and this one was designed by Dian 1971. So as you can see, fairways are normal, greens are firm, green speed's fast. We're leaving everything else left to default in the hands of the golfing gods. And we do have two tee options. We're going to be playing off the black tees, which are playing 7,391 yards, and pin set number 1. Now, there's been such a huge demand for me to play this course, so I'm going to do that, but this isn't going to be a course review. We're just going to play it and see how we do get on. I've heard it's an extremely challenging course. Hole number 1, par 5, playing 626 yards, stroke index 16. So we've got a 5 mile per hour wind. It's going to move us to the left. I'm sure we'll just come up short of that bunker. Let's just double check with the yardage. It's going to be close, but we should try and stay to the right. My hands are absolutely freezing. I have been out training, and my hands are just Baltic with being outside. And with that, it's not the best opening swings. We do put a slow in it. It's actually helped us out in this situation. But this course is meant to be situated as a course for the Olympics in Japan, set in Mount Fuji Valley. So just applying a touch of fade here. I would imagine we'll come up short of this bunker. It's another horrendous swing line. I take it my swing's going to be a bit dodgy until my hands warm up. So we did manage to reach that bunker. I didn't think we would have. I tried to come in between the two bunkers, but it's going to leave us a flop shot from the sand. 27 yards out. I'm sure this slightly lofted up sand wedge should get there. Just try to land this short of the flag stick, and that should check up. And that is a beautiful rescue shot from the sand, and that should set us up with an easy opening birdie. Green speeds are 187. And we do tap that in and move to 1 under par. So let's move on to hole number 2. Short par 4, playing 404 yards. But with that, it looks like the green's hugely elevated. I'm just going to try and draw this 2-iron round here. Out of bounds if we're long, so just try to use the left-hand side of this fairway. Wow. Not the best of swing lines, but with the draw we've applied, we're going to get away with that. And that's going to leave a severe uphill shot into the second green. Hopefully my hands do warm up soon, guys. 156 yards, up 74 feet. Let's loft up the 7-iron. Just try to land this right at the top of that slope. I don't see how this gets close to the pin. Jeez, that is a brutal pin placement and brutal greens. Far better strike. Come on, stay up, stay up. Oh, I don't know if it's going to make it. Oh, just checks up and lands on that slope, at the top of the slope, protecting the green. That's going to leave us a tricky chip shot from 10 yards out. Going to have to fully loft this up. Green should turn to the right. Fortunately, it's uphill. Good attacking chip shot, just coming up about 3 feet short. And that should hopefully set up an opening par from 4 feet. That's turn, and we are going to remain at 1 under. So we do get our first par of the round. Birdie par, good start. Hole number 3, par 4, playing 472 yards, stroke index 10. But what a beautiful looking course, by the way, so far. I'm sure most of you guys have seen this course, because like I say, there's been such a huge demand for me to cover this course or play it. Oh, that's going way right. I don't understand how it's going way right with that swing line. In my head, that should have went a little bit left. Oh, it's kicked dirty, and that is going to be a tough shot from the heavy rough. That's what happens when you try to fully loft up a driver and you're trying to swing with cold hands, guys. So 166 up 12, 75 to 82. I don't think we get there with any club in the bag. Probably just going to come up short of the green. bunker could be in play here. Far superior swing line. Is the bunker in play? No, it's not. It's going to leave us another tricky flop shot. But once again, that green looks absolutely brutal. Don't have much landing areas to hit to get close to these pins. You're going to have to be so precise attacking these pins. Should work out well. Does work out well. It's another excellent flop shot. And it's going to leave us a simple tap in for par. And we do remain at 1 under par. But I can't ever recall coming across the designer Dian 1970s work. Apologies if I have. I've played so many courses now over the years. But hole number 4, par 3. Downhill par 3, playing 192 yards, down 30 feet. The wind's really died down, so this 7-iron, just try to catch that slope. And let it feed down towards the pin. It's another horrible swing. It's long as well. Wow, I really didn't expect that to carry as far as that. Now that's bizarre. It told me it was only 30 feet downhill. I wonder if it was a little bit more than that. So once again, a chip shot from the edge of the green. We've not hit many greens in regulation so far. Should release out very well. Oh, didn't really. Oh, we put a very slow on it. That's why.
Alright, a little 6-foot putt here.
But once again, straightforward putt. And we do manage to sink that par. But not playing well so far, guys. But the fact that we're 1 under, we'll take it. My swing can only get better. It can't get worse. Hole number 5. Long par 4. 496 yards. That wind is slightly in our face. Just try to find the right hand side of this fairway. What is going on with my swing? I know what it is, guys. I'm not exaggerating. My hands are absolutely frozen. I've been out throwing some weights about in the barbell. First thing in the morning is not the warmest of items. 197 up 21 feet. Look at these greens, guys. The pin location is leaving you marginal room for error. You've got to play flawless shots. So hybrid lofted up. What a strike that is, by the way. I think that's coming up short. It's not. It's not going to sit though on these firm greens. But great attempt. I don't see how else I could go anywhere near the flagstick. I didn't have any other club that would allow me to get near there. So I'm quite happy with that attempt. Once again, it's a missed green. This has got a chance of going in. Turn. Oh, just didn't have the right line. But good attacking effort. And it's going to leave us with an uphill putt from about 6 feet. 5 feet. This one is going to turn to the right. These putts are missable if you don't fully focus on them. It does turn, and we are going to remain 1 under par. But so far, the challenge of this course has not been from tee to fairway, it's been from fairway to green. And it's due to the pin placements and the contours on the green. Hole 6, par 4, 526 yards, stroke index 2. Try to put a fast on that one, didn't come off. And with that, we've got a bit of a wayward swing, but it's found the middle of the fairway. This is bizarre. I'm so used to playing courses and having the flyovers. So 197 yards out, up 6 feet. Why, it's a tough pin. Just going to try and use that slope. It's at the left of the flagstick. Right at the front of the green. Just try to land this right at the front of the green. There's a fantastic swing line. Stay up. Tell you what, this could be good. Oh, it's going to be bunkered. We were a yard from that being a quality shot. So just try to get this flop shot out and running up towards the pin. It is going to turn hard, right? If we do get a good line, it's got a chance of dropping. Tell you what, that should turn. It should turn, and what a fantastic shot from the sand that is. And we do pick up birdie number 2. A little bit of luck there, as always, when you're playing that kind of shots, but we take the good with the bad, and we do move on to another par 3, playing 182 yards. It's down 14 feet. 4 mile per hour wind going to move us to the left. Just going to deal off this 7 iron a few touches. Don't want to be to the right of the flagstick or the ball's going to disappear down the slope. Oh, it's a great swing, but I put a slow on it. Bye bye ball. That is going to leave me a monster putt. But these are really challenging pin positions on pin set number 1.
Nice. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie.
So it's a monster putt, 59 feet up 2 feet. Ball's turning both ways. Oh, ball's turning both ways at my feet. What have I done? Where's the putter? There it is. Tell you something, I want to leave this left of the flagstick. So just allowing the break to take me round, looking at that overhead of the green. This should really turn left and leave me an uphill putt. Can stop anytime now. Can stop anytime now. Didn't mean to leave it as severe left as that, but I think with the contours of the green I didn't have any other option. But it is leaving us a makeable uphill putt. Turn. Oh, didn't turn like I thought it would. And there you go, there's the first drop shot of the round, and with that we are going to move back to 1 under par.
Nice putt.
To be honest, it's nothing more than I deserve the way I've been playing. Hopefully I can start swinging better. Hands are starting to warm up.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
Hole number 8, short par 4. 337 yards, stroking next 18. Easiest hole on the course. Is this drivable? I don't think. I'm going to have to put a fast on this. So try to put a fast on this. Failed the fast. Probably got one of the better swings of the round. And we are going to be plugged in the bunker here. I tell you what, we would have made that too. Would have been long, so I didn't need the fast. Shouldn't be buried. So 10 yards out. Once again, going to be another delicate shot. Checked up quicker than I expected it to.
Well, you're on the green.
But it's going to leave us a putt.
9-footer here.
A 9-foot putt. Very tricky putt. 4 inches downhill. Wow. This could go horribly wrong, this one. This is really going to break hard right. I will just be tapping this ball. I've got to be careful here, because if I'm not, it looks like this could go all the way off the green. Turn. It's not turned anywhere near. I tell you what, bye bye ball. Oh, we just avoided
See what we can do.
that slope. Do manage to rescue the par though. Disappointed not to pick up birdie there, but these greens are such a challenge. They're like ice rinks.
Coming off a par on the last one.
Hole number 9.
Happens here.
Par 5, 580 yards, stroke in next 14. Huge fairway to play with here, but I'm just going to test my swing. Try and find this narrow part of the fairway and leave us a really good line of sight into that 9th green. There we go. Starting to warm up now. Maybe should have
This one.
had a little bit in the practice range, but like I say, I had no intentions of uploading this video today. I've just woke up this morning, done my exercise, and decided to record it due to the high demand. I will get back to my schedule tomorrow. This is certainly reachable in 2. Is it going to kick on? It's not, but see that swing line in my head, that should go a little bit left. It's going right. So it's a bit bizarre. I've had some very random outcomes recently. So just fully flopping this up, going to attack this. Get in. Oh, it's a great shot. Fantastic shot once again from the bunker. And we should be assured.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
Our 3rd birdie of the round, and we do move back to 2 under par. 1 putt par.
Round after 9.
So, hole number 10. Hardest hole in the course.
Hole number 10.
And it is playing 485 yards. 5 mile per hour wind. It's going to move us to the left here. It looks like That fairway kicks to the right. So this ball is going to kick over to the right hand side of the fairway, I would imagine, just like that. And that's actually going to give us a good sight into this 10th green.
Okay, we're looking at around 170 yards here.
170 yards, up 11 feet, once again, wow. All of these greens are like plateaus. They all verge off in opposite directions. It's a beautiful strike. Just try to land this short of the flag. Let it run up. Please sit. And I tell you what, guys, what a golf shot that is. And if you haven't already done so, please spam the like button.
The birdie.
It should set us up with an easy birdie from 5 feet.
Sweet.
And we do move
All right, you brought things
to
down
3 under par.
after that hole.
But it's a beautiful looking course, by the way.
Oh, let's see another one.
Like I say, I'm not reviewing this, I'm just playing it for the challenge, but the course looks superb. A lot of people will complain about the difficulty of the greens, but for me, I'm just taking it as a challenge. Just de-lofting this. This should just stop fairly quickly for us. I'm not intending on using the slope at the back. I think we should come up short of that. Our swing's returning. Hands are warmed up, and I like the look of this. This should sit fairly quickly. It does. And that's another fantastic approach shot, and with that we should be picking up another birdie to move to 4 under par. 7 footer down for each. Just going to turn slightly left. Playing it firm. And we do pick up another birdie after that fantastic approach shot from the tee box.
Down to 4 under par.
Hole number 12. Par 5, playing 598 yards, stroke index 13. We're down to 0 mile per hour winds. The wind has been so erratic. That's the problem with default. But I think it's the fairest way to play rounds. Just try to find the top part of this fairway. Pull that one slightly left at the top of the swing. That's going to leave us a downhill approach shot into this green. But I fully appreciate the difficulty of this course from fairways to green. If this is designed for the Olympics, it's got to be tough. So 279 yards out, down 16 feet. It's a beautiful strike. I don't think it kicks onto the green, but just try to find this fairway in between all these bunkers. Due to that kick, we've failed that. But the greens have got severe protection. So it's going to be another little flop shot. Just fully lofting this up. Just need a delicate touch here. Try to land this short of the pin. Check. Oh, is it going to hold? Fortunately, we never got much backspin there. That ball didn't come out as well as I would have liked. It's going to be a 6 foot putt. Just turn slightly. We can play this with a bit of pace. And we do pick up another birdie. And we are starting to cook with a bit of gas so far, guys. We are 5 under. Great start to the back 9. 3 consecutive birdies. Hands have warmed up now. Got a feel for the greens now. Ooh, I tell you what, just going to try and fade this round. This could land in that bunker. It's the right of my aiming reticle now. But just looking to get by that. If not, bunker's not the worst situation. Absolute laser beam fades kicking in. Ah, nah. We're not going to get a bounce here, are we? It's bound to straight into that bunker. And that's actually going to be a tricky shot here from the way the pin and the green is set up. I think we can fully attack this. 84 to 92. It is uphill. That's not came out well at all. That did not come out as well as it suggested it would. I'm sure it said 84%. And that's disappointing. It's going to leave us a severe uphill putt from this fringe. It's breaking multiple ways here. But what fantastic views. Mount Fuji off there in the distance. It's got to turn back. Should turn back. Oh, just didn't have the legs. Good line. Good weight, to be fair. That should have been a hole of birdied. And we do pick up a solid par. Disappointed not to birdie that one. And we are going to remain at 5 under par. So hole number 14, par 4, playing 414 yards, stroke index 3. But I really like the layout of this course. The writing, the planting, has all been done really, really well. It's the first course of the latest TGCTours design contest I've played. So just trying to hold this line that we've taken. We applied a touch of fade just to match the wind. This should kick right. It does kick right, and that is a fantastic tee shot. We're starting to see a bit of challenge now from the tee box to the fairways. And that's going to leave us a Sam wedge into this slightly uphill green. We've got a 3 mile per hour wind with us. Don't want to be left. I'm going to have to apply a touch of fade here around this tree, because that tree has been beautifully placed, by the way. So lofting this up, touch of fade. We may catch that branch on the left hand side of the tree. What a swing. Oh, this is going to be a shot and a half. There you go, guys. What a shot that is. And we should hopefully be walking away with another birdie. A 6-footer. Once again, it's missable. It's going to turn quite hard to the right here. Don't want to play it too firm. And there you go. We do pick up a great birdie there after a fantastic approach shot. And we do move to 6 under par. 4 holes to play. Hole number 15. Fairly short par 4. 397 yards. Stroke index 7. Once again, quite a tough fairway. It looks like it does kick to the right. Just try to use that fairway to our advantage. Beautiful swing. And this is surely going to take a kick right. Oh, it just didn't come out of the rough. I fully expected that to kick harder right. I had no intentions of using the rough. So we could be in a bit of trouble here. 82 yards. If we are long, there is a stopgap at the back of the flagstick. But I expect this pitch maybe just to land on the front of the green. Has it got the legs to get there? Depending on the bounce, no, it stopped stone dead. On another day, it could have maybe kicked forward. But there you go, guys. There's a punishment to hitting the rough in this course. You don't want to do it. So we are going to chip this up. Should stop fairly quickly for us, the amount of loft I've applied. Oh, not as quick as that. Wow.
Okay, 11-footer here. This is definitely makeable.
So a tough putt just for the par save. 11 feet. It's going to turn left. Just going right edge of the cup. It turns and it drops right into the heart of the cup, and we do pick up a solid par. Didn't play that hole well at all. It was rough. Then short of the green. Poor chip shot. But let's make amends here in hole number 16. 443 yards, stroke index 9. Wind's behind us here, so she should do some damage off the tee box. Fantastic swing. I can't believe my swing line for some of the shots, the front 9. But I can assure you guys, my hands were like ice blocks. And that is going to leave us, I'm going to say, pitch and wedge. Just looking to land the ball probably in the top of that down slope. I think if we go past that, it'll kick off the green. So just de-lofting this pitch and wedge. Really swinging with confidence now. This should kick out aggressively for us. Oh, what a shot. It's another fantastic shot. I tell you what, we have played some worldies into these pin positions. So the greens are clearly playable, guys. Fair enough, I'm playing in mild conditions. I left it to default. There's nothing I can do, but we do move to 7 under par. I would imagine if I was playing in 10 to 12, 13 mile per hour winds, our scoreline would be different, but that's the case on any course. So it's a longer par 3 here. I think 7 iron. Just going to de-loft this and try and land this short left. Right about where the reticle is now, at the end of the reticle. Catch that uphill slope and hopefully it may turn us. I don't see any other way we can get close to the pin here. It's going hard. Oh, I've put a slow on it. That's going to be long and right now. Going to find the heavy rough. Going to leave us a nasty, nasty little shot here. It's downhill too. Going to have to be very delicate with this. So fully lofting this up, and it's just going to be a little touch. It's going to break hard left. We've played that really, really well, because that could have been disaster written all over it. We are going to walk away with a par. And we do remain at 7 under par. So let's move on to the final hole of Tyro Albus GC, course designed for the latest TGCTours design contest. Beautiful story about it being an Olympic course set in Japan.
Solid swing.
Fantastic tee shot there once again. And that should leave us. What a beautiful final hole, by the way. It's a beautiful looking course, this, guys. Like I said, I've not been reviewing it, but everything's there. Oh, I think we're going to be a bit too long with 2 iron, but I'm going to fully loft this up. 5 hybrid just comes up short. I would rather be long. I don't think the bunkers are in play, but I would imagine, going by the way the green's sloping, we could be on the fringe. Great strike. Oh, it's long. Is it going to hold? Don't go in the bunker. Just avoid the bunker. To be fair, I maybe prefer the bunker to the heavy rough. The heavy rough is so punishing in this course. It's going to leave us another flop shot from 12 yards out. This came out well. Check up. It's checked up beautifully, and that should reward us with a 3 to 4 foot putt for birdie. Number 9 it would be. And we do knock that in for a solid round of 8 under. Really enjoyed that course. So there you go, guys. There's for all the people, and there's quite a few of you asked me to play that course. So Tyro Albus, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe button, and I'll see you all soon. Take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.